Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Onyage no musha. I think this is my first or second. Is it my first? It's my first in Kulum because the first video is the 1K one. Guys, we reached 1K. Yeah, we reached 1K, guys, and all I have to do is just to increase my, is it engagement or what? I have to increase my engagement or my watch time. I think that's what it is, my watch time. And then guys, we can get monetized, okay? Then we can get like all bougie and get everything the other people or the other YouTube people get for their channels. They will get a proper camera, or stop filming on my phone, get proper lighting, get proper, like, I'll probably get even a studio, guys, like. But anyway, I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are refreshed. I know that I am. I hope you guys are refreshed. You guys are ready for the new year. If you are starting your articles, if you guys are starting a new job, whatever that it is, congratulations to you. If you're still looking, bambelela, uNkulunkulu khona, yours is coming and you'll never have to beg for what's yours. That's what I can tell you right now, and it's actually what I've just said actually resonates with today's video. So yeah, I hope y'all guys' day was great because mine was horrible. I think I've said this so many times. Kodwa, today was the worst, one of the worst days I've ever had as a candidate attorney. I'll always say this, being a candidate attorney is the ghetto. It's the ghetto. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, there will be a time, guys, where I officially do a series of story times of things that I've been through. I can't talk about them now, but there will definitely be a time where there's like a whole series. So if you guys do stick around, then nizobona. But I'm definitely going through the most. I'm going through I'm just going through a moment, man, where it's not even a moment, but it's things that are happening, where it's like it's not my fault, but it's my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You know, it is what it is. It's something that I didn't do. I didn't do it, Mina. I didn't do it. It's something that I did not handle myself, but I am being blamed for it. I'm getting screamed at, believe it or not, for it. And I know it's namhlanje, I know it's kusasa ngizongena futhi, and I'm gonna be screamed at again if things don't happen. And it's things that are beyond my control, unfortunately. So yeah, that's me being a cancer attorney. That was my day. I hope you guys had a better day than I did. So yeah, let's get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for 1K followers, guys. Like, you guys are the love of my lives. That's what you guys are. Okay, so yeah, today we're going to be talking about things to expect as a cancer attorney. If you're a new cancer attorney, you've never worked a day in your life. I think I've made this video before on TikTok, but I thought I should just like do a longer version of it. So being a cancer attorney, you've never worked a day in your life, you're going to start, you're a new cancer attorney. These are the things that I wish someone told me, and these are the things, or some of the things that I wish I knew when I was starting out as a cancer attorney. The first thing, I've received questions from new candidate attorneys, and congratulations, by the way. Oh, and also I am going to create another video for those that have not yet secured their articles, because it is quite long. I do have some few suggestions that you guys can use things that you guys like. I've made a whole list of things that you guys can do while you guys are waiting for that call or that email. So yeah, after this video you guys will get your video, don't worry about that. So I've received questions, DMs. Yo guys, these days I'm getting a lot of DMs. Yo, people studying law, people doing their final year, people, guys, everyone's asking me questions, everyone's asking me for advice, and sometimes I'm like, guys, now I need advice. So if you send me a DM and I still haven't gotten to you, please, I have a lot of DMs to go through, please. But anyway, I've received DMs from new cancer attorneys that are that are starting out, and they're just like, I don't know what to expect. So I'm starting next month, I'm starting next week, and I don't know what to expect. I don't know, what should I do? Yeah, well, and I always tell them the same thing: you will know what to do when you get there. Those people are not expecting you to know everything, okay? They're there to teach you, okay? They saw the potential. I've said this before, that when these firms call you, yeah, but unless it's a higher up position, but if they call you as a cancer attorney, there's certain things that they're looking at. First of all, they're looking, is this someone that we can teach? Is this someone that is adaptable? Is this someone that is agile? Is this someone that is a fast learner? Yeah, well, is this someone that we like? You know, do we like the personality? Is this someone we can work with on a daily basis? Those are the things that they're looking for, because they know that you necessarily don't have the experience. When they do ask for experience, they just want to see if you actually do go the extra mile and you do take the initiative to participate in other things, even if it's not law related, but they just want to see if you actually do participate in those things and you do take the initiative, of which is a good thing, and it is a good personality trait. So yeah, you will know what to do when you get there. You're not expected to know anything. They don't expect you to know anything, okay? Whatever that you learned was all theory. It's not, like, honestly, it's nothing like articles. I'm telling you guys right now, it's nothing like articles. People think what they're learning lapayana is what you're going to find in practical form. No. So yeah, you guys need to know that. Number 2, please respect the people around you. Respect your employees. You don't have to be friends, but you need to respect them, okay? Respect them. Respect the court clerks as well, because they will help you a lot. This whole thing, you would see, no, they're just doing their job, I'm their attorney. Guys, like my subscribers, I do not, guys, I hope I don't have an arrogant subscriber, an arrogant attorney. Yabo. Arrogance does not get you anywhere. Yes, you have to be proud. You need to have that walk. You need to walk, okay? You need to have confidence in everything, but don't be arrogant, especially if you're starting out, okay? Maybe if you've had like 15 years or 10 years or whatever, or like 20 years or 50 years in this thing, and yeah, like you are, then that's fine. But you can't be doing that as a cancer attorney. I'm telling you now, like, even if you're a newly admitted attorney, you need to hold on, okay? So respect everyone, okay? Respect everyone. Treat them the way that you want to be treated. And I know some of them will treat you badly, but still, you need to treat them the way that you want to be treated. Yeah, you will thank me later. You will thank me for what I'm saying right now, because honestly, you don't have, like, it doesn't help to treat them the way that they treat you. You need to treat them the way that you want to be treated. And that's that. So respect everyone. Not everyone has to be your friend, and you'll realize in a workplace that it's not like school. It's not like school where you can just make friends and you're just sitting with this person. Guys, on 17, you guys will learn so much in 17. You guys will learn so much about the work culture, and there were times where, and I still have times where I just have like the corporate shock, like it's almost like a culture shock, yabo. Indlela izinto ezenzeka ngayo, yabo. Like there are times where umuntu umbona ukuthi lo muntu udlala ngami, like udlala ngami, yabo. And because it's this corporate culture, sekumele udlale the game. There's this whole corporate game, guys, like that I don't understand. Like, okay, I understand it, ne, but I don't understand ukuthi inhloso ikuphi. I don't understand what's the reason. So please take care of yourself. Don't be friends with everyone. Don't just say anything to people. Don't start like oversharing. I know I'm one of those people. Like, I overshare. I tend to overshare sometimes. I'm just like but you know, I get comfortable sometimes. But don't overshare. But I do sometimes. So yeah, be careful of the oversharing. You don't want to do that to yourself, because people, you never know what people are, but like to get back at you one day, and you don't want that. Okay, so people need to know that yes, you're friendly, but you don't take nonsense. Okay, like you call it as it is. Okay, which brings me to my next point: be honest and be reliable in everything that you do, even if it's hard, even if you know Guti Yabona Le is going to risk like yonke into that I've ever worked for. But be honest at the end of the day. Be honest and always be ready. Yabona, as a cancer attorney, guys, always be ready to fight tooth and nail for istima sakho. That sounded scary, but I'm telling you guys right now, like, mele ube ready fight this istima sakho. Mele ube ready to fight for your values. Mele ube ready to fight for your career as a cancer attorney. There are people that are going to just come on like onto you, but you're incompetent. We as when you're not incompetent. Got that? Because you're incompetent. And you might be able to take that for the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. Got that? The sixth time, there will be a time where you've actually had enough. Try be a sponge, yabo. Try and be a sponge and grasp as much as you can, so that you avoid being babysat. Yabo. Try and be teachable. Yabo. Whatever that they're teaching you, that's why you need to always have like a notepad. Invest in a notepad. You need to have a notepad where when you're receiving instructions, you're writing on the notepad. I guarantee you're going to forget if you do not write it down. So to avoid asking repetitive questions, you need to write it down. Okay. So even when your principal calls you into their office, have a notepad with a pen with you, so that you can just jot down whatever that they're asking you to do. Okay. Try and be a sponge. Try to learn as much as you can. It will be so beneficial to you. And yeah, man, like, just try and be a sponge and try and grasp everything as much as you can and as fast as you can, so that you can quickly adapt to the environment and quickly adapt to the way that everything works, because it's definitely a fast-paced environment and you need to be okay. So sometimes you'll find that the things that you listed on your CV are not coming into full effect like you thought you would, or you thought they would. So you might write on your CV that, yeah, I'm a fast learner and stuff like that, and you actually realize that you're actually not as fast as you thought you were once you're in the environment, and that's totally fine. All you have to do is to be patient with yourself. That's the only thing that you can do at that point. If you're not patient with yourself, then you'll end up making mistakes. And making mistakes in a law firm, hey, like, it will cost you your job, because mistakes do cost money in a law firm, and that's something that you have to know. Mistakes cost money in a law firm all the time. Doesn't matter what you do, but they do cost money. They do cost money. They do cost resources as well. So just be patient with yourself. Have someone read everything that you have drafted all the time. Have a fresh pair of eyes before you send that email, before you send that draft, before, like, have someone read it. Okay. Have someone read it, because if you don't, and then it gets granted in court, and then all of a sudden you land up in a situation where a whole contract is jeopardized because you forgot to add that one little thing, or when you were scanning you skipped a page. Another thing, you need to be able to pay attention to detail as a candidate attorney. Okay, if you don't, you're gonna be in so much trouble. You need to be able to pay attention to detail, because if you don't, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. And trust me when I say this, you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. And like I said, mistakes cost money in a law firm. I'll always say this: fear is your biggest enemy. It kills your potential. Just do it anyway. That's the only way you'll learn. Just do it. That one question that you are so scared to ask, that one little rule that you wanted to implement in a specific document, don't do it like, guys, there are limits to what I've just said, actually. Like, don't just go and like go AWOL. All I'm saying is that if you do have potential, and you do have, like, okay, I mean, obviously you do have potential, but like, if you have the will to do something, and you really want to do this thing, and you really want to try it out, run it by your principal first, because they'll see that you're actually taking the initiative, and you're like, can't we implement this rule? This rule says this, and that. This section says this, and that. And I think it will play very nicely in that document, or in this matter, or in this whatever. Do some research. Like, just do some research, guys. Please do some research, but do not be afraid to take the leap. Do not be comfortable. That's what I'm trying to say. Do not ever be comfortable, because comfortability is very dangerous. Okay, it also kills your potential. So do not be comfortable. Always be hungry to learn new things. Ngiyaphelelwa manje because I'm so tired, but I'm going to finish this video. But yeah, you should always be hungry for knowledge. Always. You should always be hungry for knowledge. You should always be hungry to learn something new. And you should not be, I don't know, man, like, don't just be sitting in your comfortability. I think I've said this. Like, don't be sitting there and just like waiting to be instructed. Take the initiative, take a file and read it, so that you gain more information. There are certain things that other people cannot do for you, but you can do that for yourself. And you'll thank yourself later. Last thing that I can say to you guys is that you guys need to be presentable, not only for the firm, but be presentable so that you are more confident. If you're just slouching and you're just like casual in your jeans, njalo, like, I'm on my casual Friday, but if you're just like a laid back person, like on a daily basis, then that's how you feel about your work. You're not going to be as productive as you should be, because you're not presentable in the first place. Secondly, especially in court, you need to be presentable. Even if you're going to file something in court, respect the court. That's very important. Advocates, and okay, well, you're not working for them or anything, but even magistrates, they frown upon a person that is like, uzofile something in jeans. So what are you going to do? You're going to issue with sweatpants. Like, you need to, especially if you're a candidate attorney. The others, it's fine, but as a candidate attorney, you are starting this journey. You are starting out in this legal profession. You need to look the part. Okay, if you wanted to be part of it, so you need to follow the rules and everything. So I remember there was a rule courts and stuff like that, and then they cancelled it, and but I didn't see a problem with it, because that's how we should dress. That's how we should be, like, vele. But yeah, they don't want like short skirts. They don't want like your chest showing, yabo. So like, of which I just found, like, I found it reasonable. So yeah, be presentable. It really boosts your confidence and you feel like a lawyer. Another thing that I wanted to say is that everything that you're doing, do it for yourself. Yeah, but never do it for the firm, because you will run out of you'll run out of the drive to do things. You'll run out of the drive to actually do your job, because you were doing it for the firm. So don't do it for your firm, do it for yourself. I remember when I got there, I was like, yeah, I'm here for the betterment of the firm and stuff like that, where I'm working. And then I actually realized, I'm like, actually, I am losing a lot of drive and I'm losing a lot of like motivation because I'm doing it for the firm. And I switched it up. I started doing it for myself. And I was like, I'm going to do it for myself. And I started doing it for my clients. My clients became my priority. And I was like, as long as my clients are good, then I'm good. Yeah, boy. Ogunye nogunye, I actually aksafun mina. But as long as my clients are good, as long as I'm getting paid, then I'm good. And that's what makes me love my job so much, is that my clients are happy. And my clients say that I'm relatable, apparently. But yeah, man, that's what I strive to be. I love my clients. As difficult as some may be, but and yeah, I'm doing this for me, doing this for my clients. And yeah, so that's the same advice that I would give to you guys, that never do it for the firm. You're going to run out of motivation. There'll be times, or there'll be days where you don't want to go to work, but you start thinking about yourself. You start thinking about where you want to be. You start thinking about your clients, and everything changes. So yeah, never do it for the firm. Never do it for the firm. They could get rid of you tomorrow and not even think about it. They can replace you anytime. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been quite a while. It's been quite a while since I've spoken to you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. To more consistency, to more laughter, to more success. And yeah, guys. Oh, guys, and also I have decided I'm going to be writing board exams in this coming intake in March. So I am going to be posting study vlogs and stuff like that. Don't know how that's gonna go. I'm not sure how many papers I'm gonna write. But yeah, I will be writing in this in this next intake. So yeah, man, guys, like, pray for me, okay? Pray for me. Pray for me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Until my next video, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. I love you guys.